Welcome back everyone for our final video of 2017. We are going to be looking at the next year, 2018, and our 10 most anticipated films that will be coming out. Hope you guys enjoy. Alright guys, getting straight into it with our most anticipated of 2018. We're going to start with our 5 runner-ups first before we get into actual top 10s. So, just list them off. My 5 in no particular order really. The Post. I'm a big Spielberg fan. I love Tom Hanks and Meryl Streep. I'm really excited for that one. One I really want to get into my top 10 but didn't quite make it was Maze Runner, The Death Cure. Okay. Because I've loved the first two.
I liked the first one and I didn't like the second one.
Oh, you didn't like the second one? So I love the second one. X-Men, Dark Phoenix. I'm really curious what they do with that one.
Yep.
And Aquaman, another one I want to get in my top 10 but didn't quite make it on.
Okay.
I got a feeling it's going to be higher for someone else.
Possibly.
And then Ant-Man and the Wasp is another one.
Yes.
Yeah. So again, I really like the first Ant-Man. I didn't find it amazing. So which one I'm looking forward to, but it's not a top 10 one for me.
Fair enough. My runner-ups, I have slightly more than 5, but I've got a few on here that we don't really know anything about, like God Particle.
See, yeah, I guess that's another one will be a runner-up from me as well.
So, yeah, like the Suspiria remake, the Scorsese's new The Irishman, but my main 5, I got Mission Impossible 6, that'll be a lot of fun, Mary Poppins Returns, Wreck-It Ralph 2, Ralph Breaks the Internet, and the Ocean's 8, the all-female remake, sequel.
Yeah. I don't know.
I think that'll be fun. I like the cast. It looks
I'm looking forward to that as well. Again, that'd be a runner-up for me as well.
Yeah.
Ocean's 8. You mentioned what was the other one you mentioned?
Wreck-It Ralph, Mary Poppins Returns.
Mary Poppins. See, if I'd seen more, good chance it might make it my top 10.
Exactly.
But we just haven't seen anything of it, so I can't really.
And that's why it's low on my list, because we can't really say anything. So.
Alright, so jumping into our top 10s, we'll just do one at a time.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Alright, so my number 10 is Ready Player One.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm a huge Spielberg fan. I'm so excited for him going back to science fiction and just fantasy. And then seeing all those pop culture references like the DeLorean and Freddy Krueger and everything was just amazing. I'm really, really looking forward to that one. And the trailer I think looks great.
My number 10, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom.
Nice.
I think I love the first one. I think this is going to be a lot of fun too. I'm hoping to see more of it in the new trailer. But as for now, I think it'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah, nice. My number 9 is Venom.
Interesting.
As anyone who's seen our other videos will know, I'm a massive Spider-Man fan. I love Venom. He's probably my favourite Spider-Man villain.
Is that still going ahead with Tom Hardy?
Yeah, Tom Hardy playing Venom. And I'm very curious to see what they do with a movie concentrating solely on Venom as almost an anti-hero.
Of course.
I really hope that now that Sony is kind of partnering up with Marvel, that if Venom does well and Tom Hardy is received well as Venom, that they integrate Eddie Brock and Tom Hardy's version into the MCU and make him a villain going forward.
It'd be nice to see him integrated.
It's wishful thinking for now, because I don't think it's going to happen.
We'll see how the film goes first.
Yeah.
My number 9 is Ant-Man and the Wasp. I absolutely love Ant-Man. It's one of my favourite MCU films. I love Paul Rudd in the role, and I'm looking forward to seeing more of Evangeline Lilly as the Wasp. So, I'm really looking forward to that one.
Have they announced who the villain is for that one yet?
If they have, I don't know about it.
Yeah, no. So my number 8 is The Incredibles 2.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good.
It is. I hope so. I hope it's not gonna be a Finding Dory. Not that Finding Dory is a bad movie, but it didn't come close.
I liked Finding Dory.
I liked it, but it didn't come close to Nemo for me. It didn't have that same magic, I thought. But I'm hopeful for The Incredibles 2.
Number 8 for me, another Marvel movie, Black Panther. I think the trailer looks excellent. I think it looks entirely different from anything we've seen. Well, I mean, not entirely different, but it looks like the visuals are going to be amazing. And I'm looking forward to seeing more of Wakanda and Black Panther himself.
You might be surprised Black Panther isn't even on my list.
Wow, really?
No,
Why not?
I'm looking forward to it. I haven't got like that excitement for it though. Like the trailers I thought were fine. They didn't really grab me though. I don't know what it is. Like, I'm normally crazy about the Marvel movies.
Okay.
But I guess compared to the other movies that are coming out, I'm more keen to see them than I am for Black Panther.
Okay, fair enough.
I'll definitely be there on opening day to see it, but I haven't got that like burning desire to see it or anything. My number 7 is The Predator, Shane Black's version. I hope it's good. I really do. I hope it's not a Predator 2 fiasco. I hope it's more in line with the original one. When Shane Black said he is going more in line with the original one, I'm pretty sure.
This one's not on my list. I'm hoping it's good.
Yeah.
But it's just like I'm not really looking forward to it. Number 7 for me is Aardman Animation's Early Man.
Okay.
I'm a sucker for Wallace and Gromit, Chicken Run, the Pirates. I love Aardman, and this I'm a sucker for it. So like I love the stop motion claymation animation. This looks a lot of fun. The cast is great, and I'm hoping it's a fun time at the cinemas.
Yeah, so I'm not crazy about stop motion animation.
Really?
I don't dislike it, but yeah, it's just never gotten to me.
Oh, I love it.
So,
love it. Love Wallace and Gromit from
Early. Yeah, I like Chicken Run. I did enjoy that as a kid, but I don't know. Just never did anything for me. My next one, which I'm surprised it got this high, but when I've been comparing to the others and just thinking about it, I am excited. I hope it's good. I'm prepared for it to be a flop, but I really hope it's good, is Solo.
This is my number 6 as well.
Oh, cool. So we can do this together then.
Yeah.
God, I hope this is good. I really, really hope so.
I think I'm on, like you, I'm on the fence about it at the moment. I think this is going to take a bit of the mystery and fun of Han Solo away a bit. All depends. Like Disney have been knocking it out of the park with the Star Wars movies, so I'm hoping that this is fun.
Yeah. It is quite low for me for my list for a Star Wars film.
Oh yeah. If this was episode 9, it would be.
Oh God, yeah.
Number 1.
Yeah. But I'm worried about having a Han Solo film without Harrison Ford. Like, how is that going to go?
It's going to be jarring seeing somebody else playing Han Solo.
Because so much of the Han Solo personality is Harrison Ford's personality.
Of course. I think Donald Glover as Lando is great casting.
You got Woody Harrelson and Emilia Clarke in there. Ron Howard directing now.
Yeah. Like, taking over from Lord Miller, which is all that behind the scenes debacle is a bit worrying, but you know, I'll reserve judgment until I see it. I know a lot of people are against Han Solo's backstory being explored. You know,
we'll see how it goes.
I'm hoping it's
Fingers
good.
crossed.
Hoping it's good.
Number 5 for me is Deadpool 2.
Okay.
I loved the first one. It would have been one of my favorites of that year. I think Ryan Reynolds was born to play Deadpool. He is just incredible. I'm really looking forward to this one. And the few tiny little teas we've had so far for the new one, they haven't broken that style. They're still doing the very much tongue-in-cheek, breaking the fourth wall kind of comedy. And we've got Josh Brolin. Is it Josh Brolin as Cable?
I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure it's Josh Brolin. I might be getting mixed up with someone else.
See, this is where we disagree, because Deadpool does not even make my list. I am not even that big a fan of the first one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
See, I loved it.
I feel like I'm on the outer because everybody loves it, but I thought it was okay.
Yeah.
It wasn't. It's nothing I.
See, I think some bits of it were okay, but the bits that were great really were great for me. Kind of like The Last Jedi. The bits I didn't like, I thought were but there was the bits when they were great. I loved them so much. Kind of like overrode the bits that wasn't a fan of.
Each their own.
Yeah.
Number 5 for me is Wes Anderson's new movie Isle of Dogs. Once again, I think it's another stop motion animation in the vein of his previous film Fantastic Mr. Fox. I love Wes Anderson's style of filmmaking. I love the look of his film. I love his comedy. I love the actors he has involved. And have you seen the cast for Isle of Dogs?
Yeah, like everyone.
It's stacked. It's so good. Yeah. I cannot wait to see it. I'm hoping it's as good as his previous films.
You're probably going to hate me for saying this, but I'm not a Wes Anderson fan at all. I just don't like his filmmaking style. I don't know. Yeah.
I think it's excellent.
Yeah. I don't mind quirky, but I don't know. I don't like how everything looks so fake.
Fair enough. That's one of the things I love about it. So
the funny thing is, I love the performances he brings out of characters. Like, I love Ray Fiennes in Grand Budapest. But the movie itself, I was bored for most of it.
Wow.
Until Ray Fiennes came on.
Okay.
But yeah.
Fair enough.
Mission Impossible 6 is my number 4.
Okay.
You mentioned that one.
Yep, that was one of my honorable mentions.
I thought number 5 was incredible. Ever since J.J. Abrams took over with number 3.
Yeah.
Because number 1 was fine. Number 2 was... Won't talk about that one. And then number 3 came along, and J.J. really revitalized the franchise. And then number 4, which was even better than number 3. Number 5 was even better than number 4. And we got Christopher McQuarrie coming back, who did number 5. We got Rebecca Ferguson coming back. Pretty sure Henry Cavill's in it as well.
Yes. He couldn't shave his mustache for Justice League.
That was a movie. Yeah, I knew there was a movie he was filming at the same time.
And Simon Pegg, I believe.
Simon Pegg, I think, is back. But I mean, Tom Cruise, even though he's nearing 60, I think now, isn't he? He's in his 50s easily.
He's in his 50s. I don't know how far in.
But I mean, you gotta hand to him. Like he can pull off a stunt still very well.
He's fitter than I am, that's for sure.
Yeah, he's fitter than a lot of people, I think. But yeah, no, I can't wait for it. I'm really, really keen.
My number 4 is The Incredibles 2. It has been a long time coming, and I've waited for it since 2005, 6. And if any of the Pixar movies deserve sequels, I think this is the most accessible to give a sequel to. I can't wait to see where they go with this. We haven't seen anything from it, but Brad Bird's back on board. I can't wait.
Yeah, well,
it's Pixar. So
I'm pretty sure we've got Michael Giacchino back doing the score.
I hope so.
Great.
I hope so.
Yeah. So into our top 3s now. My number 3 I would have liked to get a bit higher, but I'm just more excited for the other two. Avengers Infinity War. Mm-hmm. When it was announced, I thought for me it was going to be a definite number 1 looking forward to, but like I said, the other two just eclipse it just a little bit more, but this is going to be epic, I think.
It is the culmination of the MCU.
Of 10 years of waiting, pretty much.
It's going to be great.
It's going to be really, really cool.
My number 3 is Ready Player One. I recently read the book, and it has become one of my favourite books I've ever read. So, it's so good. I'm hoping the movie, encaptures the fun of the book. We got Ben Mendelsohn playing the villain, which is going to be awesome. And I hope it's good. Yeah. Spielberg's directing, so I have faith.
I mean, surely it'll be.
I have faith in it.
Ever since seeing Ben Mendelsohn, the villain in Rogue One, he's great as villains. My number 2 is Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald. Okay. I'm a massive Harry Potter fan. I loved Fantastic Beasts. I thought Eddie Redmayne was incredible as Newt, and the rest of the cast were fantastic.
Fantastic Beasts.
Yeah. And then just the way they flesh out the world, like this little guy, the Niffler, amazing, stole the show. And then I like how it wasn't just a brand new story that was just kind of like just trying to pull at anything just to make it work. Like it was tying into the greater Harry Potter universe we already know, it's already established with Grindelwald and everything. We're getting this whole backstory. Jude Law's playing young Dumbledore, which I've seen a photo of him. It looks so cool. Johnny Depp, favorite actor, playing. I've been waiting for him to play an all-out villain for so long. Like we've seen him play villainous people before.
Yeah.
Like in Sweeney Todd.
Yeah.
But he was still kind of like the hero of the film. Like he was kind of like a anti-hero almost.
Yeah.
Whereas here he is the bad guy. And if they do it justice, like Grindelwald is even more formidable than Voldemort, and I think it's going to be incredible. See,
here's where I differ from you a bit. Fantastic Beasts has not made my list.
Damn it.
I enjoyed the first one. You're going to hate me, but I am not a fan of Johnny Depp's casting as Grindelwald. I will reserve my judgment until I see him in the film. He could be great. I just think he is not the right fit.
See, I think he's the perfect fit because Grindelwald is a oddball, eccentric weirdo. And as much as I love Johnny Depp, he is an oddball, eccentric weirdo.
Of course. I was just taken a bit out of the first film when his reveal happened. So.
Did you know he was in the first film?
I had heard he was in it. I didn't know who he was.
So yeah, I suspected from the beginning that he was Grindelwald because he had a haircut at the Alice in Wonderland premiere that had like the shaved head and his hair slicked back.
Okay.
So when and then when you see in the trailers, you see Grindelwald from the back with the exact same haircut. I was like, it's Johnny Depp. Easily.
Well, yeah. So like that hasn't made my list. However, I'm still looking forward to it. Are they bringing back? So like Newt is still the main character.
Newt's still the main character.
What about Dan Fogler's character?
He's back. He's back.
But even though he lost his memory at the end of the first one.
Yeah, but remember, there's a little tease at the end.
Oh,
maybe
of course.
He doesn't remember.
Of course. Okay.
But yeah, all Catherine Waterston and the actress plays Queenie. They're back.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll go see it, but like it's not up there for me.
Yeah. I just hope this guy's back.
Surely he will be.
Surely.
Number 2 for me, we spoke about just before, is Avengers Infinity War.
Yep.
This is the grand finale. Well, part 1 of the grand finale.
Yeah. Well, is it part 1?
Are they still doing a part 2?
I don't know. Well, there is a Avengers 4, but there's going to be separate stories now.
Well, we'll have to wait.
So
and see.
I don't know. I don't know what they're doing.
Whatever. Everybody's in it.
Yeah.
It'll be great to see the Guardians interact with everybody
Oh
too.
yeah.
So.
I can't wait to see Peter Quill with Peter Parker and Tony Stark.
It's gonna.
That's just going to be just.
The whole film
so
is just going to be a spectacle.
Yeah.
Like it really is.
Yeah.
Number one.
My number one. I'm pretty sure you know what my
Surprise,
number one
surprise.
is.
I'm pretty sure.
Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom. I've been waiting for this movie for forever, pretty much.
At least since Jurassic World.
Yeah. Well, and I've been waiting for Jurassic World for a long time. Like, Jurassic Park is my all-time favorite film. Jurassic Park 3 went off the rails. I still very much like it. I'm never going to dislike a Jurassic Park movie. But Jurassic Park 3 went off the rails a bit. When they did Jurassic World, it gave me so much confidence going forwards because the nostalgia was there again and the Jurassic Park feel and the magic was there again.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Pratt is an amazing lead. So is Bryce Dallas Howard. She's fantastic. Jeff Goldblum is back. Even if it's just a cameo, Jeff Goldblum is back. And the thing that gives me confidence is not just tagging on sequels. Like it was a planned trilogy from the beginning. So
It was.
Okay,
that's
so they had Colin Trevorrow, who did Jurassic World.
Of course.
He went to Spielberg and was like, "This is the beginning, this is the middle, and this is the end."
Oh wow.
And
Okay.
and he said it's going to be the end of the end. So they've got a definite finale for.
Great. I
part
didn't know
3.
that. That's given me a lot of hope though.
So this middle chapter was a planned middle chapter, which will link into the beginning and which will link into the end, and will be an overall
Okay.
story.
That's cool.
Something that I wish they do with Star Wars, which isn't what they're doing.
We won't get into that though.
No, check out a spoiler review for that if you want like a massive 45-minute rant about that. But yeah, Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom is always going to be number one. Like the others didn't even stand a chance against that.
My number one, which is obvious if you know me,
Yeah.
I could get.
Aquaman.
It's Aquaman. So like I know the DC films have not been a huge critical hit or a huge audience hit.
Oh, I've liked them, except for Suicide Squad. I've liked them.
Bar Suicide Squad, I've loved every single one. I've been reading the DC comics my whole life.
Yeah.
I love the characters. I love the films. I cannot wait to see what James Wan does with Aquaman.
Which one reason why Aquaman is on my runner-ups and not just excluded altogether, because Justice League didn't even make it onto my anticipated for this year.
Okay.
But the thing that's got me hopeful for it is James Wan.
Yeah.
Because he's one of my favourite directors.
Yeah. I can't wait to see Atlantis. I can't wait to see Mera. I can't wait to see Volko and the whole Atlantean thing. I'm just so excited for it and I'm praying that it's good.
Yeah.
I mean, I've loved the previous films and a lot of people have not. So maybe I'm weird.
Yeah.
But I love the characters. I love the stories. I love the movies. I can't wait for Aquaman.
Yeah, I've very much enjoyed the movies. I loved Wonder Woman. Justice League, I really liked it. I thought it was great. Batman vs Superman a bit less, but I have enjoyed them also.
Yeah.
I do have excitement for Aquaman for sure. I think maybe because I don't know Aquaman really, like I've really just been introduced to him with the cinematic.
He's
universe.
a very different Aquaman from the comics, I'll tell you that.
Yeah,
But,
yeah. So I don't know anything going in. I've got no preconceived ideas as to what to expect. So I'm going in brand new.
Please be good. Please be good. So
those are our top 10s. It was a bit of a weird list to pick this year. There was nothing that, like, my top 3 were easy picks, and then after that, it was kind of like just trying to sift through just other ones that I didn't have, like, a massive eagerness to see. They're just, I'm looking forward to them, but nothing was really, like, jumping out at me.
That's exactly how I was when I was compiling my list. It was really hard, and I'm surprised that a Star Wars movie is that low. Like, usually that would be right up there. So I think next year's going to be good. There's
I
nothing.
hope so.
There's nothing that I've been waiting for years.
No.
Like when are we getting our second Tintin film? Is that ever happening?
I don't know. I've been waiting for that for so long. I thought Tintin was an amazing movie.
So did I. And apparently the second one was going to be Prisoners of the Sun.
It still is meant to be Prisoners of the Sun.
Oh, that's my favourite Tintin book.
Peter Jackson's supposed to be doing it after he finished The Hobbit, so where is it?
I'm sure he watches this. We can ask him directly.
Peter, where is it? Seriously, I want that Tintin movie. And Steven, come on. I'm fans of you guys. Give me that movie already.
Thanks for watching, guys. Those were our most anticipated films for 2018. We'd love to hear what you guys are looking forward to, so list them in the comments below.
And make sure you subscribe if you like what you saw. We'll have plenty more stuff coming out in the new year. And until then, guys, we hope you have a happy new year. and we'll see you in 2018 at the movies.